Virgos, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's your girl Fiery Moon and I'm here to do a general collective message for Virgo. This can be for any Virgo planet and or house placement. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's see. I'll do one more. Alright. This Ace of Wands has been hot, hot, hot. Or this inspiration card. But that's how I feel it. And this makes me feel like for you Virgos, where I've been actually feeling it as the Ace of Wands, this is like you having like, you're the hermit energy. But this is like, especially with compassion here, it makes me feel like it's almost giving me like the energy of ready to like wear your heart on your sleeve, honestly. Because then we have Spirit Guide. I almost feel like there's like a softening that's happening to you, Virgos. Then we have Courage and Good Luck. Something, I don't know what it is. Because with, courage and good luck, this is like the strength and the wheel of fortune. It's almost like you may even be going through like a spiritual upgrade that's causing you to be like more, open, allowing you to be more vulnerable. But it's all, especially with Spirit Guide coming out like this, it's, it's being led by spirit. Like, let's see what's going on for Virgos. We have blessing, compassion comes out again. Yeah, this feels like a heart opening. Ah, yes. That's exactly what this feels like. Yep. Then we have clarity. Up under that we have grieving. Yeah, it almost feels like you're having like a release. This is almost like, especially with the grieving card and with this clarity, it makes me feel like for some of you, it's like it's almost like looking at the places you hurt, and instead of like bottling them in, keeping them in, it's like you're looking at them and it's like, I don't want to say afraid, but it's like now you're not afraid to like show these wounds to others. Because it feels like there's a release, and it's emotional. Like it's like being okay, like with because this is almost like the Five of Cups energy, like being okay with, things that possibly didn't work out, but seeing like how it has affected you. And, instead of letting it make you bitter, you're allowing it to, come to the surface. That's what I feel like. And, so that it's like, so that you can, you know, heal yourself in the places that you hurt. And that truly, is a blessing. But it's like you have to be easy, go easy on yourself, because you can be like very, self-critical, very, over analytical, to the point where you'll find a way to make whatever you're doing right, just because, or the way that you're feeling, you try to like rationalize your feelings, but it's like you're not doing that anymore. So let's see what the tarot has to say for Virgo. Messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection. Do we need for Virgo? So bottom of the deck, yes, we have the Knight of Cups. And it's like, yeah, like, let me take a look. Let me see what's down in here with the Knight of Cups. Because, the Knight of Cups it's an energy of, being emotionally vulnerable. It is, someone that, can be very charismatic, in the upright. They can be very charismatic. They can be, open, but they don't wear their heart on their sleeve because of that vulnerable energy. Like they're not going to tell you everything. They'll give you something. And it's almost like I feel like, why? Like that's what you're asking yourself, like why? Why can't I fully open up? Because, there may be something that you don't want to face with the Two of Swords. There could be something that, you could have tried to deny this energy within yourself. But like we just had that spirit guide card, the High Priestess is here. Your intuition is telling you, like, hey, you need some, type of emotional order with this Four of Cups. It's almost like you spent a lot of time, with these, like trying to compartmentalize your feelings, because that's a very Virgo thing to do. It's like you try to compartmentalize, and it's like, no, you're at the point where like now where you can't do that. So it's like, well, let me look at this cup, and if there's something in here that I don't need, I'm gonna get rid of it. Then you move on to the next one, do the same thing. And that's how you allow the waters to just flow freely. And look at that, there's the blessing with the Ace of Pentacles. By you opening up and doing this, it's almost like it allows you to receive. It's like a blessing in disguise. So let me get one more for Virgo. What's going on for Virgo? Let's see what the tarot has to say. We have the Two of Wands and the Page of Cups. Yeah, and see, this is almost like, yeah, now you're wanting to like come out. You're wanting to, stick your head out of the fishbowl. Because it's almost like with the Two of Wands, you've been, indecisive on, showing this part of yourself, but it's actually been causing you this energy of the Ten of Wands. And the 2 to the 10 is the 8, so it's like you're progressing. The 8 of Wands is movement. Yep. curiosity, which, yeah, it's like now you're feeling like, well, or asking yourself, like, yeah, like, how can this, how can I allow my emotions to best serve me? With that curiosity card. Can I get another one for Virgo? What do we need for Virgo? Yep, we have the Tower and Cancer. Yep. Which Cancer energy is cardinal water. It's, it's initiation. It creates, new, how can I say it? It's very direct energy. So with the Tower being here, it's like, yeah, in order to heal, to get through this healing process, you're gonna have to like allow this new feeling to, like almost come wash over you. Like, and it's okay to put yourself out there emotionally. It's okay. Because for some of you, this Tower is like a sudden, epiphany or realization. Like, oh, my water is actually a gift. It's not, I'm not gonna drown. I can, work with this. It's time for you to like ride this wave. I like this, Virgo. Yes, look. The Page of Pentacles, which is like, it's the Child of Pentacles, but it's like, again, it's energy of, looking at things through like the eyes of a child. If it, kids, they're very, miraculous beings. They really are, because if a kid is feeling some type of way, they're gonna tell you. If they don't like something, they're gonna tell you. They're just very unrestricted, but it's because they're experiencing life in a way that, doesn't, like, there are no restrictions. As as we grow up, that's when the restrictions start, coming towards us, and the boundaries, others place for us, like, oh, no, don't do that, like, you guys know how it goes. But this is wonderful. So I want to look at the Page of Cups. Yep. Which we got Leo energy here. Let me get another one for the Page of Cups. Because, Leo is a very, heart-centered energy. It's very, childlike and playful. And it's like, I want to come out and play. And for some of you, with the Nine of Wands, it's like some of you restricted yourself from this energy. Then we have the Queen of Swords, yeah, and it was like, now you're looking at it, from like a different perspective almost, with the Queen of Swords here. And some of you are realizing, like, yo, this is who I'm, supposed to be. And it's time to, like, bring it out. And tell me about this Tower for Virgo. And they're playing that song. I'm curious about your loving. I'm curious. I want to know what's on your mind. I don't know who sings it, because I can only see like the remix version. I know it's Gerald Levert and maybe LL Cool J was on that song. But I like the, I haven't heard that song in a long time. Thank you, Spirit. But yeah, that's the song I'm hearing, and it, the curiosity is here. We had another one flip. Yes. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot, which, the Guardian of Pentacles, is the Queen of Pentacles. She's very, stable and nurturing. And this is like, oh, with the Chariot being more Cancer energy here, it's like, this is like, you have to be balanced. You're like wondering what it would be like to feel like this. And for some of you, if you have a Cancer around you, and I can only, I don't know, if they're harnessing their energy as like a true Cancer, they can show you the way. But it's that's how you need to, not that that's how you need to be, but this energy is showing up so that you can, utilize your emotions. You don't want to be like Scorpio, who, like, as the spectrum goes, the more negative side of the spectrum, where you're just emotionally like feeling, bogged down and depressed. But you don't want to be like, Pisces, that mutable water. You don't want to be so, or I'll say this for Scorpio, you don't want to be so fixed, because it's fixed water in an emotion, because it turns into like it makes you hard. But you don't want to, harness the Pisces energy in a negative way either, because then you'll just be like just constantly swimming in, your own imagination with no real grounding. So it's time for you to like emotionally like toughen up and be okay, because one thing about Cancers is they're not, if they feel something, or at least I know the Cancers that I know, and I am one. When I feel something is emotionally wrong, I'm going to say something. Like I'm going to say, like I'm going to let it out. I can't hold you. I can't. Water cannot be held back. It's going to do what it's due. So I had to learn that at a very young age, to just let it flow, like to just say what, like, because I don't want to be left feeling, this energy of like, oh, I can't express myself, or, maybe I'm no. Let it out, and people will either get on board and join in the flow with you, or they'll get out of your way. Tell me about the Tower, and then we'll grab the guidance or advice. What's this Tower? Yeah, we have Taurus breaking that rigidity, because Taurus is fixed Earth, and like Earth signs have water sign counterparts, and it's breaking that up. Like it's almost like getting rid of the monotony. Yep. And then with Aries, it's almost like it's allowing you, the Emperor rides in the chariot. So whether you're a male or a female, it doesn't matter. But with this Empress, or with the Emperor here, it's like this is bringing this energy out of you. And here you are, Virgo, the Hermit. Because it's like you've been trying to hide it, or, keep it hidden in a way. And it's like, no, it's time to let it out. Let me see if I can get one more, and then we'll grab the guidance or advice. Yep. Leaving that behind with the Five of Cups. No more crying over spilled milk. No more, these cups over here, and the Five of Cups has spilled over. It's time for you to get over, or to like cross this water. There's something emotionally that it's time for you to face, and on the other side of it is going to bring you balance with this Two of Cups on the other side. It's going to balance you emotionally. And then look, the Sun. Then you'll just, you'll be, soaking it up. It's like almost having a new leash on life. That you're happy to, show and share. I like this. So what's the guidance or advice for Virgo? So we got Spirit Guide, yep. With psychic abilities. Yeah, you know what you have to do, Virgo. You already know. You already know. And like I said, we seen that in the beginning, and it's your spirit is talking to you, and it's and it's pushing you. Let me get another one. They said one more. Can I get another one for Virgo? Oh shoot. Can I get another one for Virgo? Ah. Yeah, dreams. And family. Like, it's time for you to share what you've been keeping in, because dreams could be an energy of like mystery, almost. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Like, it's a very mysterious energy, but it could also speaks to physical dreams. Spirit could be trying to get you through this process by way of dreams, but it's almost like, nah, put your, what's the word I want to say? Because, oh my God, I never seen this lady in this picture. It looks like she's under the table. I don't know if you guys can see that. I never seen this person down here like this. But it's like, yeah, it's almost like you like been putting yourself on the back burner for too long. Or, like putting yourself down. And it's like, no, Spirit is getting you out of that. Because maybe it was like, it could also be illusions, like an illusion that maybe you had to be this way. And the cards are saying, no, they don't. So, as always, Virgos, I thank you for tuning in with me. Sending you all love and light. I definitely hope it resonated for some of you, and if not, that's fine. And I will see you all on the next reading. All right? Later.